Hi everybody and welcome back to the Wii YouTube channel. This is our first video of 2024.
Woo! Happy New Year! Oh, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year,
I was
everybody.
gonna put New Year and Year New in the same thing, and it wasn't happening.
New Year?
New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. Today we have a brand new Wii knife. This is the new Tashi Bharucha OAO. The one and only. The OAO.
Oh, I just want to sing like the soccer songs.
I know, right? Makes you want to go to a soccer or football game for our European fans and chant, right?
Yeah.
The OAO, the one and only. We got 4 of these. This design right here is a follow-up to Tashi's first design that we just barely released, the Speedliner, which I have in my pocket.
Woo!
Because I thought it would be fun to just kind of show compared to the new one. Obviously, it shares some design elements, but it's actually very different at the same time. We have 4 versions of this available.
Yeah, we've got 4 versions going on. Start down here, we got this carbon fiber with the aluminum foil, and then we got the hand rub satin. And it does have like kind of like different directions on the flats and on the grind, so you kind of get like the almost like a two-tone kind of finish.
Yeah, having that rubbed texture or finish in different directions catches the light differently, giving you a really cool effect there.
Yeah,
I like it.
so that's fun. Then you have the copper foil with an actual two-tone right here, so satin on the flats and then black on the grind. Then this one's fancy.
It is.
Timascus. This is Timascus, so it's not the flame titanium that we normally do. This is going to be a full Timascus inlay here with the matching pocket clip.
Yes.
And then black blade. And then up here we got the fat carbon jungle wear and the satin finish. So it's super fun. Another cool thing to point out, you will get, so it is like reversible, so for all you lefties, you can reverse that, but in your bag, you'll get another pocket clip and an insert.
Right, because they're both directional. So you have an extra insert and an extra clip. If you want to switch those out, you can. This is so clean. The design here with that integral handle with the inlays on it. We've got a nested frame lock, if you call it that. Which I love because you never pinch the lock bar shut. The worst thing about a frame lock is when you pinch that lock bar shut and you're trying to open it. You don't have that issue on this design. I love the design here for where you've got the cutout for your fingers and then kind of a matching sharpening choil here, which is beautiful, and it follows that same line. You've got that integral handle, a little pop of color on there where you've got the Wii logo on the back. Just fantastic design by Tashi. Love this thing.
And no pivot color that's noticeable.
Right?
Like
Where
no
is the pivot?
And so it's everything.
Where is the pivot? Yes.
So that's really sweet.
I love the no pivot. It's a good point. So we have it on the first design, on the Speedliner. Just throw them out here for size comparison. It's very, very similar in size. The Speedliner, just a hair bigger. But look how clean that is.
Yeah, and I like how you do see like some of the design aspects coming from Tashi. I mean, you got like obviously the backspacer area,
large cutout backspacer,
and for your lanyard and stuff like that, as well as even this like back piece, kind of like that, kind of where it kind of pyramids up. And that's very similar and the same thing. So that's really fun to see how designers can work and keep their same lines going.
Yes, I think that this new design here is just so sleek. I love looking at it from like all of the different angles. You know, these top-down views. The clip side is super clean as well. Again, just like you mentioned, the lack of that pivot, the external pivot, just gives it a really, really clean, beautiful look.
It's like it almost makes the knife look more like 2D. It's
2D.
flat.
Flattened. It's true. It flattened out. Do you have a favorite version here?
I'm not liking the Timascus or this copper foil.
I'm digging this jungle wear fat carbon the best. Although I mean the Timascus is
That tie is pretty
It's
sweet looking.
nice. It's definitely a showpiece. This has such a good action. And again, I love not worrying about that lock bar and getting your hand out of the way or anything. Just opens really, really smooth. It's on cage ceramic ball bearings. It's a CPM 20 CV blade steel, and it feels like you could.
Yeah,
Put this knife to
I
work.
wouldn't say it's a full-size knife,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not a small knife either.
Yeah. Let's hit the specs,
Right
and
there.
we'll get you the blade length. The overall length of the OAO is 7.86 inches. The blade length is 3.4 inches. The closed length is 4.46 inches. The blade thickness is 0.16 inch. The handle thickness is 0.53 inches. The weight is 3.96 ounces on the carbon fiber versions and 4.69 ounces on the Damascus version. All right, so one of the aspects of this knife, because it doesn't have an external pivot,
Yeah.
You gotta be wondering how it's put together, right? So let's just take a quick look at the internals of this guy.
There is the tiniest little lips on these inserts right here that will fit in to your titanium frame, and that's what holds your inserts in, and that's what hides obviously your lock bar and your pivot collar.
So when you take off that one screw, there's only one external screw on each side, which is for the clip there. When you take that off, then you can slide out the insert, and it exposes, you set your pivot here, and on that lock bar side, you can see the state hardened lock bar insert that you've got on the titanium frame lock there.
And we even have a cutout sitting inside of there too.
A little bit of weight reduction going on.
So, super cool. Love the detail.
Yes.
But, I mean, just that little tiny lip is what's like holding and makes it fit so well. So
just slides right in there. All right, guys, there you have it. The brand new OAO, the one and only from Tashi Bharucha, available on January 11th. The MSRP on this thing ranges between $515 and $680 for the Damascus version that we've got right here. Let us know what your favorite is. Let us know if you have any questions about the OAO in the comments, and we'll do our best to get in there and answer them. We appreciate you guys watching.
thanks, guys. Make sure you guys also check out all the other videos that we're coming out with today. Okay? Got a lot of other videos coming out on this channel and on the Civivi channel. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.